And we are live. Too real for TV. I'm your boy Midget.
It's your boy Doe Stacks.
We here, man. Another week full of tomfoolery, movie watching, TV show watching, and all that jazz, man. How was your week, man?
Pretty good, man. No complaints here, man. Outside of this freaking weather.
I was in Hemingway this week. I was in Hemingway, so that was definitely he was living the country life, boy. No shoes on, animals.
Who, Elijah?
Yeah, he cried when he had to leave. Like,
hey, man, that's in him, bro.
he's like, man, I can get 2 more days. I'm like, man, I could go to work Monday.
You should have left him down there.
I'm gonna go back again because I work from home Thursday and Friday. So I said Wednesday when I get out, we're just gonna go down there and stay to Sunday. So.
Okay, shoot, man. You ain't thinking about playing in the alumni game?
No, man, I didn't because first of all, they already had 15 people, and first of all, ain't the oldest person probably was out there was Sean Hayward.
He look it too.
Yeah, he but yeah, they that was a good game though. It was a good game. Yeah. It was very exciting. He had a lot of people out there. I wish they do that again, just with like a couple months in advance and notify some other schools, have them other schools get jerseys because Johnsonville and Hemingway had jerseys, but man, some other schools, man, them boys just came out and I practiced jersey and whatever shorts they could find. So, it was like, man, but it's a good idea. I hope.
Yeah, man, it was a good positive thing for the two neighborhoods, you know.
I was wondering, I was like, man, they ain't had no DJ, but somebody said DJ Tron had a wedding, so
yeah, Pikachu handled it a little bit. He did what he could.
But yeah, it was definitely a good little thing, man. It was fun, even though it didn't have security, no issues, a lot of bets going around, but still.
Hey, the aftermath is the only thing that worried me. The game we could deal with.
But everybody left on their own accord. Everybody left out peaceful. You know, it was a lot of trash talk, but you know, once all that was done, you know. I mean, first of all, I don't know too many times Johnson ever beat him in the past 30, 40 years. It's probably less than 10.
I bet you they remember every single time.
I know Duke and Corday now. I think when Jamie's son, not Jamie's son, when Chucky Lewis' son was on it, I think they beat him twice. But other than that, I've never lost to Johnsonville. Not too many people I know have ever lost that. So the fact that they were really hyped up and riled up, I was like, oh, they got a chance after this long. But
hey man, you know how that go.
Hey man, it is what it is, man. But yeah, man, we back, man, ready for another week of reviews. Also, we might have a collab coming up. Talked to a guy, you know, he saw that we rebranded, so he's like, I saw you was going through a rebrand. I was like, man, just let us know whenever y'all want to do it. He said Saturdays are good for them. I think he said Mondays and another date, but I'm gonna get with him. We're gonna chop it up.
Saturdays and Mondays work for me.
He said Saturday, Monday. He said another day like Thursday, but I think y'all do.
Yeah, I'm on Thursday.
Yeah, so I told him, I said, man, we can. I'm gonna call him today. Well, call him tomorrow and just see what day they want, and we can roll like that. So that definitely could be coming up. But we watched two new. Well, the Old Guard was new this week, but Travis Scott joint was out probably. Which one you want to hit first?
Let's get the money grab out the way.
The Old Guard 2. Now
we ain't even gonna give y'all no briefing on what's going on. If you've seen the Old Guard Part 1, just know they dropped the ball on Part 2.
And see, that's the thing. We were so high on Old Guard 1. I went and watched it again. And I was like, man, this was a good movie. So I just transitioned from 1 right into 2 because I was in Hemingway. I was like, so I ain't got enough time. My son running around. Shoot, we good. So I watched the first one. And I was like, oh man, let me go straight into the second. So the second one picks up like 6 months later. Some they kept the timeline going. They kept the same thing up, but then it just got boring.
Like it went.
Yeah, it was like, okay, I'm hype, and then it was like a steady decline. I'm like,
It almost makes you wonder. Did they have the same writers?
I'm not sure. I have to look that up.
That's something we're gonna have to go back and look at because the drop in because part one left a lot of potential for them to
take it numerous places.
to take it numerous places, but the direction that they chose to take it, it almost makes me feel like this was a filler for part three.
But my thing is, like, y'all had the perfect ending to part one.
Yeah.
Like y'all mentioned old girl who used to be
Mhm.
around, dumped in the bottom of the sea. Somebody found them. Like, okay, I see the part two coming. And then when she came, it was like she was just like
Partially angry,
yeah,
like you stopped looking for me, bitch.
man, you know how many centuries and
I look for you. You want me to wait 3 more centuries?
and doggone time, thousands of years that went on since we've been. You want me to look for you for thousands of years? Like, girl,
Never mind to ask me how I've been doing, what's been going on in my life.
the past 5 to 3,000 years, you know?
Hey, but I didn't get how they lose and transfer immortality.
So here's the thing with that. So the very first immortal came back. And so the young black chick now is the last one.
It's the last of them. Yeah, I got that.
It's saying if she wounds anybody, she takes their immortality. So remember in the first one, she shot the little girl in the shoulder.
Yeah, and that took hers.
That took hers, but you can get yours back if somebody else and they transfer. So that's my old buddy jumped in the way because he was ready to go anyway.
Yeah,
he was let's practice fight or whatever, and he jumped into it, and then she was like, when he sliced her, he was like, oh, that's enough, and that's when it took his and transferred.
You already knew.
Yeah.
Okay. I might have dozed off during that part because mind you was kind of boring.
It was. I fell asleep on the last 30 minutes twice.
I did too. I did too, yo. Like, yo, it's like an 8-minute gap where I don't know what the fuck happened.
It was like I had to go back and see like what happened, and then when I realized I got to the end, I was like, oh, they about to set this up for a 3. Because when I saw 55, I was like, ain't no way y'all going to save. Yeah, ain't no way y'all going to save the young girl and everybody else in 14 minutes. So I knew that was happening. And then they kind of set up where they back partners. Are you gonna fight by my side and this and that? And it was just like, whatever. So I really liked the first old guard. The second old guard kind of didn't hit the mark for me.
We gotta stop being so nice, Midgie.
It didn't hit the mark for me.
We gotta stop being so nice, Midgie. This shit was trash.
It didn't hit the mark for me.
This shit was trash. Y'all got fucking Uma Thurman back with a goddamn sword in her hand, and y'all made that shit cheesy as fuck.
Got a battle axe with her.
Shit cheesy as fuck, man. They could have did so much more with this. Whoever did the action scenes sucked. Shit seemed so scripted out.
Slow.
Yeah.
Like even when they was practicing her and the 3 guys in when they first started, it was like very
practice choreographed.
I'm like, they supposed to be moving at a fast speed. Like y'all ain't no rookies.
That shit was trash, Midgie.
Y'all thousands of years old. Y'all should be used to the fight.
They moving like it too.
Yeah, so I mean, it's just when I watched the first one today, I was like, oh man, the first one was
dope. And this one, not so much.
This one, I'm gonna go D+, C-, up in that ballpark.
D.
Cause it just got boring, man. It just got boring. I'm gonna try to watch the last 45 minutes over and see if I get a different response, but I just kept falling asleep on it.
Shit gets a D, bro.
It just dragged out. Like it's like y'all had the right plot, but then I was like, well, who you know? Then y'all introduced this other woman, like who came out of nowhere. They thought Andy was the oldest. Then this other woman come in like, hold on, man. Y'all said y'all supposed to be dreaming about each other. Y'all can sense each other. Y'all ain't sense this old woman.
That's Uma Thurman, ain't it?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't sense her. Like, where did she come from? Like, you brought back in a perfect character. Like, her vengeance. She was mad. People left her at the bottom of the ocean. She wanted to take over. She wanted to kill mortals. Like, I get that, but it didn't hit the mark. It did.
Then they tried to make it a buddy movie at the end.
It got cheesy because I'm going to rescue them. Are you gonna fight by my side?
You're gonna fight by my side. No, this time you're gonna fight by me. Man, get the fuck out of here.
My side. And then they run up the stairs like, oh, come on, Netflix. Come on, Netflix.
They about bad as stars, man.
Don't turn this into something cheesy, man. Y'all had the recipe for a great.
It's too late, man.
Great movie.
We got to stop Netflix and them from doing their own movies, man. So the professionals could take back over.
Yeah, man. I just didn't.
Because like even on the little joint we got, man, I'll be scanning through the movies and I'll be want to see none of them shits.
No, I said I was gonna watch. I don't see what's the point in this Head of States with Idris Elba and I think John Cena. It kind of reminds me of The Rock and another black actor.
I don't want to see another Jurassic Park.
I do want to see that though.
I want to see it in theaters. I don't want to watch it on the joint.
I'm a big Jurassic Park guy.
I'm not a big fan of it, but it's like, Jesus, how many excursions back to this fucking park is y'all gonna take?
I want to see it because I just want to see what they do with it. Because the last 2 or 3, they were pretty decent to me.
Now I like the one where old buddy had the Raptors.
Yeah, that was I think it was the last one.
Yeah, that one was dope. You feel me?
So I want to see it, man. I want to see how they flip it because I like Jurassic Park. Mm-hmm. I love the Mummy series, but the one where they switched out and had I think Tom Cruise in it. Oh, trash. I ain't even gonna sugarcoat that. That was horrible. They could have kept that one. They ruined
that be these screenwriters over a plate of cocaine and bad decisions.
They ruined the Mummy. Pretty good Mummy movie.
Let's do it. What the fuck?
You hit me with a 4th, and it's like, oh, that was horrible.
I am so disappointed.
Yeah, but I watched the doc though. Before we get into Travis Scott, I watched the doc about American Apparel, and this how you know some things that the other races have don't hit my radar. Because I had no clue American Apparel was that big.
Yeah.
The brand. Had no clue. Never owned a pair anything American Apparel. Never even walked in the store.
Hey, listen. If they got a storefront in almost every mall that you in, just know they big.
Yeah.
It may not be a big storefront because stuff like Journeys and stuff like that we don't really like.
But Journey's got the skater shoes, some of the shoes that people, the dunks and stuff like that.
I get all my Clarks from there.
Yeah, so they got a very selective shoe that they carry. They basically casual shoe, walking shoe, skater shoe, Vans, dunks,
Wallabies.
Yeah, Clark, stuff like that. So they ain't gonna hit you with no Jordans, no Air Force One, no running shoes, no Deion Sanders, no none of that.
Hey, boy, I ain't know Hoka was the super boy. Hoka out of here.
Hoka and them cloud shoes.
Dude, shit's expensive as fuck. I call myself looking at a pair of Hokas because I'm in the gym and I be seeing people in the Hokas, getting their walk and they look comfortable. I say, shit, let me go price some Hokas.
They say they comfortable.
I look at the lady. I look back at the price. I look at the lady because I went to Shoe World up here.
Okay.
I said, nah.
Any shoe like that, or the ones you find in like those marathon running stores, or they gonna cause you a grip.
Yeah, bro.
I did some volunteer work at for a relay up in Charlotte. But, registering people for a race.
Yeah.
And it was in one of those Run for Your Life shoe stores. Well, Run Marathon Apparel store.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they get pricey. These ain't your 150, nah. You talking $300-$400 for some running shoes.
Bruh.
Now, if you running
The ones I looked at was like 189 on sale. I looked.
if,
I
if,
lift up the shit.
if you running marathons twice a month or something
I
like
looked at it like I was really gonna buy it.
I'd have bypassed that.
Let
when,
me
I,
get some home posits.
when I saw the price of them Hokas, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I see why. It's an acquired taste.
But yeah, American Apparel, they got a doc out of how they got started. And of course, when you see docs about these high-powered owners of companies, you know it's gonna be abuse and it's gonna be something sexual. And he had it all. He was verbally abusing his employees. He was just hiring anybody though. Like if you came in and like his models were
regular people,
women that work in the store. He didn't go out and get like models. Like if you was cute, he'd hire you as a cashier or a salesman, and then he'll take pictures like, yo, model stuff, you be on the page. So he was hiring like young kids, and like they would come to him and be like, hey, I want to work in marketing. If he ain't had that person, but yeah, you got it. So when the money was booming, you know,
everybody was with it.
Everybody was getting bonuses. Everybody was taking that abuse. Then the recession hit, and then stuff came out about him, and the decline started going down. Like, man, it's really just a bunch of plain.
Hey, bro, not to cut you off. I'm sorry to cut you off, but do you notice that a lot of the documentaries that we watch are always, especially if they happened in a certain timeline, it's always BC, AC.
Yep.
Before COVID, after COVID.
Yep.
Like COVID changed so much, Midge.
It's always something that happens. And they was building storefronts in Hong Kong, China, Paris. They was like American Apparel was everywhere. And then like he was opening stores, but they was losing money. And then come to find out, they removed him from the
they voted him out.
Yeah, they put him out, and then he started working with none other than your boy Yeezy.
No, bro.
Yeah, so Kanye just he's one of those culturally clueless guys as well. Him and Drake, but that's for another story. But
yeah, speaking of Kanye, let's go ahead and spin it over to one of his. I would call him his kids because Travis Scott is one of Kanye kids.
Yeah, one of his kids and a kid / inspirations because Kanye will steal your style too. He'll steal your style.
And and call it 808s and heartbreaks.
You know what I'm saying? Travis came through with the Rager vocalizer music. Kanye kind of got inspiration from that. Of course, all these kids inspired by Kanye. So he stole that. But yeah, Travis Scott.
We watched Trainwreck Astroworld, y'all.
Yep, the tragedy at Astroworld, which I didn't know Travis Scott was that huge to a certain demographic.
Oh, I knew he was huge in that demographic. I knew it wasn't our demographic, but that Rager,
I had no clue. I didn't know he had one of the top 5 selling, like between Drake, Kendrick, and like tours. His tour is one highest selling. Of course, Drake and Kendrick both up there, like 1 and 2, but his is like a good 3 or
4. Yeah.
So I had no idea. I know I hear his music on the radio. I've never bought a Travis Scott anything. Never purposely went and and downloaded anything. It was just like I'll hear his music. Oh, that song cool. And keep on rolling.
I am not a fan. I never saw what the hype is in them.
But I remember when the tragedy happened, and with anything like, and I remember that half-hearted apology, and I'm like, well, what really happened? And this doc really gave
what happened because it was a lot of shit around it when it first happened.
Yeah,
and I still feel like it was some demonic shit going on.
You said that from the beginning.
Yeah.
You said that from the beginning. You said that from the beginning because I remember when it first happened, you were saying like, "Yo, that boy different." Because we was talking, we might have been in the group chat, and you saying, but hearing people saying that, oh, people was asking for help, and actually seeing video of people screaming like, "Yo, stop the concert!
It was excruciating to watch,
The
yo.
concert! It's people hurt, and people like get out the way." It's like,
I mean, because coming from somebody that has asthma
mm-hmm.
and have been in situations to where I couldn't budge and breathe, you know what I'm saying? I've been at ping bang bang bangs and
Yeah,
and clubs and all type of stuff, and I know the feeling of not. And I don't care how strong you are. It's just like security guard said. I don't care how strong you are. You can't control
a
the
crowd.
weight of a crowd.
You can't.
I tend to think I'm a pretty strong guy, and I've been in situations where I felt helpless.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bitch, with my asthma pump.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Thought I was gonna die.
That's
So
what-
to watch and that to actually know that Rock Nation told their reporters and whatnot to focus in on that.
Mm,
Remember at the start of things, what the lady said?
yeah.
She was like, yo, the emphasis was focus on how raucous the crowd is. So they caught this footage.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and the crazy. First of all, it started off bad because you hired all these security companies, and they first of all, I wouldn't have started the show when they busted the gate.
Strike 1 and 2.
That's strike one because you don't know who's in their page. You don't know. They was just running, jumping fences. Like you don't know how many people are actually in here. Because I could have been with my homeboys, and I didn't get a ticket. I might have planned on buying a ticket. But when I saw everybody running in, ducking and dodging and weaving security guard,
Hey, them gates were so flimsy, Midge.
come on, man. Them fists made a hanger wire, man.
Chicken coop wire, bro.
Yo, man, like, come on,
I've seen stronger chicken coops.
come on, bro. Like, man, cut it out. So it was just weird seeing that first of all, and then to see everybody get there, and y'all still have the concert go on. Lets me know y'all did not care about
it was really all about the money, and as you can see, nobody was held liable.
And then y'all just heard people in, and then y'all made him give this fake apology. Like, come on, man, that was so scripted. Like, man, I just didn't know. I just, if I knew, I would have got some help out there. Like,
you just saw them hand a limp body out. You just saw them do that, bro. And you got the best view of it. You standing on a podium. You standing up like on a pedestal.
All right. And then the thing about it, your camera crew, people tapping your camera crew, like telling them stop the show. Like
they're in your earpiece telling you,
right,
shut it down.
Right. I'm hearing
and then this high yellow Negro come popping out the stage. Drake ass. I know it was demonic then, god damn it.
It just was a bad look overall, man. I don't know if he had a concert sense because I don't follow him like that, but it was
well, the clip is on his ass right now. That's the most recent thing I heard about him.
But I don't expect him to rap back. So
no, I don't either. So what are we giving this before we flip over to TikTok?
I give this doc a B.
I give it a B+ because it was pretty well put together. I like how they incorporated friends of the victims. They had actual footage from them.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Hispanic lady.
Yeah.
Sister. Yo, that was just like, oh
yeah. That was very sad to see, but it added a certain depth to the documentary. Before we get out of here, how you feel about the Puffy trial?
I knew that was gonna happen because he wasn't in there for domestic violence.
No.
If he was in there for domestic violence, that's a different story. We all seen the videotape. We know Puffy's a monster. But to say he's a Rico trafficker, I ain't gonna say that.
All them folks was partying and willing.
That's what I'm saying. All them people are adults who he paid. So maybe prostitution is legal in the state, but I mean, he like they say, he could be paying for your companionship, and then what happens after that is on you.
Hey, Mitch, I'm gonna tell you, like everybody is really forgetting. Like I said from the beginning, this was all about getting those tapes that he had.
Absolutely.
When Cassie filed that lawsuit, that opened the door for the government to slide in and get that fucked up evidence that Puffy had on everybody, including politicians and the higher ups.
Absolutely. You think Bishop T.D. Jakes is just passing out for no reason? Nah, player, you was worried. Nah, you was worried.
I still don't think T.D. Jakes had nothing to do with it, bitch.
And then was worried. This all happened after Puffy got arrested. He was like, "Oh man, I'm having some problems." So that's why I say, man. But and then Don. And then,
I'm pretty sure he got people that service him, but I don't think. But I don't think he need a. I don't think he need a Puffy party to do it.
And what was so weird is that they asked Donald Trump about it. He was like, "We'll see if it comes to it. We'll see." Like he never said like, and then you supposed to be close to Puffy, then a Kodak. You don't even know Wayne. You don't even know Kodak. You just pardon him.
He know their lawyer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So Puffy is supposed to your homie. Come on, man. You saying you will see? Right now,
yeah, he had to make sure his tape was clear first.
That's exactly right.
Do you have my tape? Do you have my tape? Yeah. All right, let him go.
That's exactly right. But if they had him on domestic violence, even though he probably couldn't have done a bunch of time for that.
I mean, Puffy had to go through this for all the shit that he got away with. Like I'm not caping for Puffy in no way, shape, form, or fashion. But
absolutely. But some of these grown men trying to sue. Nah, play. You know what you're doing. You saw Cassie. You was like, man, she bad. I'm about to do this.
I'm about to go meet the meat.
How do you sue somebody for you getting pleasure? He ain't forced you to do it. Cassie, your job was to be a prostitute.
Hey, bro. The same way Cassie got her 30, she got to expect people to come for a piece of it, bro.
I mean, they can.
You don't get to walk away with that scot-free, Midge.
Oh, she can. She can. For the abuse, not for her being involved in that. Because you can be involved in freak off.
And she was setting up her own freak offs with Puffy wasn't there.
Oh, absolutely.
She also cheated on her husband and went back to do a freak off with Puffy a couple times. Also had the audacity to speak on the phone and FaceTime with her husband while a freak off was going on.
Listen, all not crimes because that was her boyfriend at the time. Now, did she get into the promiscuous life?
Nah, they was married. They was already married.
They was already married?
After marriage. She did it after marriage. Oh, well. The last freak off was after they was done married. Meet me at the altar.
Still not a crime, but very diabolical.
Shit, yeah, it is. Motherfuckers lose their whole empire for cheating, man. What the fuck you mean it ain't a crime?
Hey, but it ain't a crime. You can't go to jail for that. So, I mean, but she got that for the abuse she took. Because I can be promiscuous and I can be your little dungeon slave. You start beating me up before my premieres and beat me up every chance you get. It's like, all right, now I ain't signing up for this.
Right.
Ain't signing up for this player. So let me get my 30. And then she got what 20 for him and 10 for the hotel. They should have split that bill, Puffy. I think the hotel should split that bill.
Yeah. Puffy gave her 20. The hotel gave her 10.
It should have been 15 because this car all stopped if y'all wouldn't have took that payout.
I ain't lying.
So
the manager took a little payout too.
Yeah. I don't believe this white guy suing Tyler Perry.
I don't either.
That's just me because after what he said at the BET Awards, I just don't rock with it. Like
what he said at the BET Awards.
He's saying that he's made more black millionaires than Hollywood ever did.
Which ain't a lie.
Yeah. And so I think when they don't like to be showing out. So when that happened, it was like, oh,
it's his turn, buddy.
Oh, you think you above us now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you's up in there, ain't you?
So they went and got a white man who, and first of all, if allegedly a dude sending me texts like all these different texts, I'm not coming to your house.
I'm not drinking nothing. I'm not going to your guest bedroom. None of that.
You got to show me that was actually Tyler Perry's number at one point. Don't send me no docked up text that you did over Canva.
Hey, you want to know what it's giving me, Midge?
What that?
It's giving me jealous chick vibes.
For real, man.
Tyler had done ravaged his back end and then moved on to some new booty. So he quit the damn show, got in his feelings, and trying to sue.
And that's
your booty hole ain't worth $285 million, boy.
No. And just to throw that number out there,
285. What the fuck?
Like, who gets 285? I don't. Cassie got 30, and you want 285?
And they use every hole on her body.
That's what I'm saying.
Stop, dude.
She got evidence. She got beat down. You got some alleged text, and you saying you been over there.
You saying that you got groped. You ain't even saying like he like ravaged you or nothing like that. You ain't getting 285, bro.
That's my thing. You've been on like 3 episodes of some show he had. Come on.
Nah, he was on for like 2 seasons or some shit like that.
I don't know Tyler Perry's preference, but I'm assuming he is. He's been hiding it for this long. He ain't just that bold like that.
There's so many. There's only one set of footprints in the sand, Papa.
Right. He know how to move because he know he know his status.
You know the word. He know how to work the word, bro.
He know his status in the community, so he ain't gonna risk that for no 3-episode actor. Come on, man. Come on, man. So
hey, I'm done with it, man. But we'll find out how much time Puffy get. They probably gonna give him time served. That's why they made him hold over to October.
He don't get time served. I feel like people already know that. His son was already celebrating. Now Carisha, all of a sudden, she's celebrating. Like, man, get your pee drinking self out of here, man.
Don't nobody want freak off leftovers.
She do. Because you gotta think. Puffy.
I'm talking about her.
No. See, she know that rap ain't it no more for her.
Like QC's been sold.
That's what I'm saying. So you look at Revolt.
Hey, them boys smart. They sold that label, got out, and went and bought 100 Wendy's.
Yeah, man. Listen,
Arby's or something.
That was the right thing to do because rap ain't rap like that no more. Which I'm very excited about this Clips album.
I'm uber excited.
I ain't been excited about the album in a long time.
Their rollout was amazing.
I'm sick of Jim Jones already because now you still hating on Pusha T. Like, man,
bro, everybody who Jim Jones hate on blow up. Think about it, Mitch.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like
he called Nas' name. Nas pop up. Now he got $1 billion casino deal.
Casino, man. Ain't thinking about you.
In Queensbridge.
In Queens, like that's crazy, man. Like, and then he dropped a commercial for it.
You throwing jabs at Pusha T. Him and his brother about to drop the most anticipated album of the year. And we halfway through the year, and rap can't sell nothing.
And you look at the features on that album, you like,
oh my God.
Boy,
it's like the fucking Avengers over there.
Please don't disappoint.
They can't.
I mean, just off the song I heard with Stove, like the clip I heard of Stove
on the hook,
and the song with Kendrick, I'm sold. And then we still got a Nas feature.
And then the two songs that they already dropped is fire.
That's what I'm saying. And then you got a Nas feature we ain't heard yet. And I'm hearing a J feature might be on there.
A hidden J feature, yeah.
But you know, I'm gonna be 11:59. I'm gonna be on Friday night. I mean,
the 11th, right? It dropped the 11th.
Yeah, Friday the 11th.
Okay.
I'm gonna be on there 11:59 Thursday night. I'm gonna be up. So,
Midge, it's already set to download. It's up on my Apple.
Oh, okay.
It's already set to download, bro.
Didn't know you can do that, but I shall do.
Yeah, boy, you can dog on pre-order that. When it drop, it'll be on there. You just wake up and press play.
Shall do. Man, did you see the theory? Ice Cube's son put out about the torn Achilles.
What'd he say?
Dame, Tyrese, Jason Tatum.
The number 0?
Always 0.
Yeah.
All had on pink shoes. All tore their Achilles. I was like, what?
Wasn't Gilbert Arenas 0-2?
He was 0.
He tore his meniscus, not his Achilles.
Brandon Jennings tore his Achilles. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but he's just saying in the same year, all zeros who are the main guys for their team, and then they waive Dame. It's like, man, y'all gave that boy free. Milwaukee's just like wasting money. That's what I realize that. Milwaukee,
I don't know what the hell they was thinking with that.
Y'all still paying Nick Nurse. Y'all still paying what's my man, the other coach?
Budenholzer?
No, that's right. You're still paying Budenholzer. No, what's the black guy that Doc snaked?
The one that's in Detroit now.
Adrian Griffin.
Yeah. Dantley, Griffin, one of them.
So y'all still paying him. Now you got to pay Dame 66.
Hey, you know who else still getting paid? I thought about the other day.
Who?
Mike Brown.
Yeah.
Think about how many jobs he's had that he's gotten fired from. And you know they still got to pay them. Right. Sacramento still paying him.
Did he get fired from LA? Oh, that was just a 4-year thing.
No, he got fired from there.
Hey, listen, man. And see, the Knicks hired him out of desperation. Even though I do think Mike Brown's a good coach.
I think a new voice is what they need, and he's not gonna wear them thin like Thibodeau.
Nah, he's not. And then he's gonna get the most out.
Yeah.
People been saying Mark Jackson. We just gotta face the facts that Mark Jackson's never gonna.
They're not gonna give him a job.
He's never have a coaching job ever again. They, for some reason, whatever was the thing, whether it was a religious thing, whether it's about
we love God,
whatever he said about the LGBT and their marriage, whatever he said, is not gonna happen. So
I ain't lying. They blackball Mark.
Yeah, so
he out here working with Cam now.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So hey, you getting a check? Still getting a check? Okay. Go. So whatever he's doing, whatever he's doing, man. So
I need Jim Jones to hate on me.
Yeah, hate on this podcast. Come on here and cuss me out.
Cuss us out. Do something, my brother.
Hate on me and cuss me out. I'll take that.
Cause you got the Midas touch right now. Shit, Cam. You see, Cam just signed a multi-million-dollar deal with Revolt for the talk show, and he just signed $1 million book deal.
Yep. So I mean, hey,
say my name.
Say it.
Whatever. Jim Jones out here getting ran down on by Sierra.
To marry a woman that I don't even know if he want to marry.
He didn't want to marry her. If he did, he'd have married her, bro.
Man, it's only so long you can be a playboy.
Hey, it's like Jim said, he ain't gonna act his age, he gonna act his wage.
Before we get out of here, what you think about that new Drake?
What did I miss?
Ain't a bad song. I mean, for his demographic.
It sounds just like the other song he dropped.
It sounds like
I'm still up.
It sounds like all his other songs to me.
It's like
I said, for his demographic, it's gonna do well.
I hope this ain't the lead single.
But my thing is, he's trying to tap into the streamer world. Because you saw him streaming, driving a truck, driving the box truck with Iceman on it.
I hate when people that got everything try to get into it.
He gonna steal everything. He gonna steal it.
Like just like everybody popping up now doing podcasts and shit. They damn starting out with multi-million-dollar sets, and it's like,
man, that's how it's gonna go. But yeah,
save some money for the rest of us, you bitches.
I know, but what I will say is, I'm sick of hearing about you losing friends. Oh, you claim you have
this victim mentality.
The beef would have been long not talked about if you just shut up.
You just quit bringing it up because ain't nobody really even think about it except for you.
If you quit bringing it up, man, I promise you, we'll start talking about it. But you want to bring the pop out back up? The pop out was over a year ago, man. Stop, man. The pop out was on June 10th last year.
You out here doing the fake abs and shit, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, man. It's just yeah. Then they said Big Sean got fake ass, man.
I mean, but that's old. Like Drake just the one that done went and got the second round.
Oh, okay.
And
I don't know what
yo, Big Sean abs look crazy, bro. This shit look like a checkerboard, nigga. The fuck you got going on?
But yeah, man, yeah, man, appreciate y'all rocking with us, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we about to jump over to TikTok real quick. Appreciate y'all. Make sure you tune in, check out all our stuff.
We need more suggestions, and y'all go follow us on all social media platforms. We appreciate everybody who has been sticking it out with us during this rebrand. We got some good interviews, we got some good collaborations coming up. We got some major things in the work. Y'all just bear with us, and we will be back full rolling, full steam ahead very soon.
Absolutely. So definitely do that. We'll be around. Make sure you go to church, pay your tithes, and we'll see y'all back here next Sunday. Sunday is what it is. Y'all have a good night. Peace.